You're such an asshole.
Unshowered Cappy, 12:15 p.m. with kids running around. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy my place when I build my place in the middle of freaking nowhere. Out in the middle of nowhere. It can be loud, I won't hear anything but myself. Hey, so I'd like to remain anonymous as possible. I'm a returning customer here, and if you need context to this question, here's the video last. Guys, don't, hey, here's the, no. Catch me up, guys. Got over, what, 5,000 videos? I have no idea. Since this video, I've done everything I could to salvage my degree by taking numerous programming courses in calculus. I don't know why you take a calculus. I have looked into many data science and analytics positions along with internships, and almost all require a master's degree, a programming portfolio, and numerous years of experience. This being said, I feel very underqualified. I also discovered I am just okay at programming. I do not know if I would make a great data scientist since it is highly reliant upon programming. Well, you're going to need to. This is why we had, I went through and reviewed it. This is why you had to take the programming courses, teach yourself programming somehow. To see, that was good. You're taking all the good ones too, if I recall correctly. But you're just not good at it. So now we know, and now you know not to go and get your master's degree. I also discovered I'm just okay. I don't know how to make or I did decent in my calculus class, received an A. However, I worked extremely hard and went to tutoring sessions weekly. I don't know why they're having you take calculus for data science. I'm currently in Calc 2 and it is more difficult. I have tested on my IQ numerous times, refused score 107, 120, let's call it 113. I've also taken upper level accounting courses, intermediate 1 and 2 accounting, and I have done very well. I always score near the top of my classes, all A's field. Well, I do in accounting. Okay, the world is telling you something. Given this situation, I am completely lost. I feel like a total failure since I have wasted 4 years of my life on a worthless degree. And I feel even worse that I wasted my parents' hard-earned money on tuition. Dude, you are so far ahead of the average millennial, younger millennial now, because you feel guilt and you actually are trying to figure out what you should do in life. The average millennial right now is, give me a bailout. I want a free government job. Gimme, gimme, gimme. You're at least based in the real world. I'm not saying that to slam on the millennials or be jokey and funny. I'm doing that for both those reasons and because it's true. The fact you're looking, I know you think it's old in 4 years. You're only 20-something. You think that it's all, it's not. You're actually figuring this shit out. What would you rather be? A young 20-something trying to figure it out now, and you didn't waste 4 years. You got all that crap out of the way. All these classes that all you have to do is take another 2 years here, another 2 years there, and now you actually have a degree that you're figuring out that is of value and you can do and has jobs at the end of it. Versus being the 50, let's go 30 odd years from now, and your cohorts of people are like 50-some years old. You're your dude bro MBA guy who got married, now divorced, has alimony payments, and thought he had to have a Corvette and a brand new fucking Dodge, diesel, Ram, truck, and wifey poos, McMansion, no one could afford. He's paying his kids way through. He's broke. Or you're the 50, there was an article, 58-year-old woman, I think she was working as a security guard. She had her master's in public health, was $250,000 in debt. Karen, it was the perfect Karen that ever Karened in the world of Karening. Do you want to be that? Or do you want to figure it out now? Right? Don't be so hard on yourself. You're putting in the effort and you're being honest with yourself, and that means long term you're going to do way better. And you are doing way better than people who fucking graduate with whatever fucking degree they got now. They've been supportive of me and think I'm doing just fine, but in reality, I know I fucked up. Yes, I have no job prospects, student debt, no agency. I will be graduating this May from university. I don't want to go back to living where it is. I love the Carolinas. I would like to stay here since almost all my family and a high-quality girlfriend live here. I was also due to graduate with $25,000 in debt. However, I found out my aunt started a custodial bailout fund. Can I have your aunt start me a fund? You have very little debt due to high GPA. Great. Yeah, see, you got a 3.6 GPA. That's great. I mean, and these are not like classes. You're putting your effort in here. I would like you to give me your opinion. Option 1, get a master's in quantitative economics and econometrics at the school. No. How many fucking times do I have to tell you, morons? No, you don't major in fucking economics at all. And the only way you do that is you Before you even go to college, okay, if you want to make money in economics, here's what you do. Before you go to college, as a young man or young woman, while you're still growing, we're starting like 12, okay? You go down to the dentist and you have them expand your mouth and jaw so you can suck an inordinate amount of dick and cock of Keynesians to tell them what the fuck they want to hear. Yeah, let's just print off more money. Print off and lower, expand the money supply and lower interest rates. And then you just go and you regurgitate that shit and you say the government is the solution to everything, and you get your doctorate, then you gain, what's it called? Tenure, and that's the only way you get a job in economics, okay? The only way, you be a professor. The other way, okay, there's two ways. There's the tenured professor route, which means you're not doing shit for society. You're doing nothing at all. The other way is you're really good at writing, and you lie and tell people and give them the reasoning and excuse they need to say that socialism can maybe this time work. If you need an instruction manual, read everything by Paul Krugman, okay? He's a master at it, okay? So then and he's gonna die soon, so maybe you could take over his, like, oh, why socialism can work, we think this time maybe. Oh my God, here's your money. New York Times. But you're still gonna have to So no, if it has econo, enviro, or bio in it, fuck no. Pursue my master's in accounting and get my CPA. Yes! Yes! That's what you should do. Because you can do it, you enjoy it, you're getting A's in it, so there's no trouble there. And yes, you get your fucking CPA. You're not just going to get your master's in accountancy, you're going to get your goddamn CPA. But the second all of a sudden something becomes difficult, you can't do it, you're having trouble, you can't do it, okay, well, now you got to go back to the drawing board. Blow it all up and start in STEM. No, I don't think you have the intelligence for STEM. I really don't. If you can't do programming and you're struggling with calculus, you're not going to be able to do STEM. Your CPA is probably the best route. After going through the process of brown nosing and kissing HR professionals for interviews and dealing with idiotic social science professors, I don't want... Yeah, you see, but when you go into a CPA, you're not going to really deal with it. And you've taken all your prereqs out of the way. You're not going to have to dick around. I'm sure in your master's program, we're going to teach about diversity and inclusion. Oh my goodness, what does it mean to be a CPA through the lens of race and gender? I don't know, it's still debits and credits and balances out in the end, you fuck. The answer is CPA. But the second it seems that you can't do it, you may just have to admit that you're not that smart and you're going to have to go into the trades or something. But if you're acing your classes now, and I think you have an IQ of 113, let's just call it, you should be able to do an accounting degree. You should be able to get your CPA. Don't come back to me and say, I don't like being a CPA. Nobody likes their fucking job. Then you're making Chad Elkins money and living in a one-bedroom apartment without a car. There we go. All right, now boys and girls, ladies and gentle germs, could we have avoided all this by spending $12.95 instead of $125,000 of lost opportunity and wages and actual tuition and dormitory costs? $12 or $125,000? It's not that hard. That $12 book would have avoided this $1.5 trillion. This thing is almost 10 fucking years old. Got Gen Z doped. Hey, you're gonna follow my heart and money will follow. Alright, there we go.